Hey y'all, let me show you how to make Granny Peg's cream cheese pound cake. We've always had this at every family function, and I'm going to show you how we do it today. Alright, we're going to start off with 1.5 cups of butter. I'm going for unsalted. I've let this sit out till it came up to room temp, so it's good and soft. We're just going to get it dropped right on over in our mixer. Now, if you don't have a stand mixer, electric mixer works just fine. We've done it both ways. That dropped in there, and then we're going to go in with 1 block of softened cream cheese. Make sure we get all of it. I'm going to go ahead and start creaming these two together. I just got it on low. Now while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and add 3 cups of granulated sugar. We just want to make sure that gets creamed together real good. I'm just going to stop it for a minute, drop it down. Let's get them sides scraped down. Get it off this beater. This was always a cake we would have at my granny's on holidays, and then there were times she'd have it on Sundays after Sunday dinner. And we'd always have company stop by that afternoon. And we'd always have a slice of cake with a cup of coffee. Alright, now that we got that done, it needs 6 eggs. We're going to add these one at a time. But me, I'm going to crack them in the bowl because I don't want any shells in my cake. Dump it over, and we're going to give that one a mix. Alright, we got all our eggs added. Scrape them sides again. Because you want to make sure you're keeping your butter, your sugar, your cream cheese, all that in there with all those eggs. You always want this to be mixed up really well. Alright, take it back up. Alright, then we're going to add roughly a teaspoon of vanilla. I just eyeball it. Then we're going to go in and start adding 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Now, I'm just using a 1/2 cup measuring cup because this is what fits. So you'll see me do 6 of these. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. You're just going to let this go to all your flour. It's mixed in and it looks like cake batter. Alright y'all, so we're going to take us a Bundt pan. I know it's already non-stick, but we're going to grease it up. Well, some of the butter done broke off. Now you can use cooking spray if you want to. That's fine. I know earlier I think I said unsalted butter, but I actually use salted butter. Just to balance out the sweet, give you the sweet and salty. And listen, you may think I'm doing too much butter on the pan, but I want to make sure when I flip this over, my pound cake's going to slide right out. That's how I want my pan buttered. Alright, so I dropped my mixing bowl down. Let's get Scrape off there as much as we can. Take our petal off. Then we're just going to take our bowl off our stand. Just like that. And that's what we got. So we're just going to start filling up our Bundt pan. Down in the comments, y'all tell me, what kind of cake did your grandmothers used to make that you just remember? And everybody mentions at every family gathering. Alright, y'all, now it's time to get it in the oven. You want your oven at 300 degrees. I've already preheated it, so mine's good and warm. This is actually going to bake for an hour and a half. So make sure you got plenty of time to get it done. Alright, y'all, it's been an hour and a half, and this is what we got. Get that centered on my plate where I want it. And we're going to let it sit and cool. Once it cools, then we're going to pull our Bundt off. Alright, y'all, we've let this sit and cool for about 10 minutes. Let's get this Bundt pan off. And here's what we got. Now we're going to let it cool down just a little bit longer before we slice into it. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, y'all, we've let our pound cake cool down. Now it's time to get us a slice. Oh, listen to that crust on this cake. That's one of my favorite things about it. Oh, look at there. And it's still warm. I know y'all gonna come at me about all the butter, but I like it when it's hot and got a little butter melted right on there. Just like that. Don't that look good? Alright, y'all, our butter's melted. Let's get us a bite. Just like I remember it. Lord have mercy, it's good. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you check me out next week to see what we'll do